Hi, my name is Julia Jordan, and today I'll be showing you how to complete a linear programming product mix problem using Microsoft Excel. Once you complete part 1 of my directions, you will end up with your spreadsheet looking exactly like this. Your screen may look slightly differently if you're not using a Mac. You may be using Windows, but that's okay. Every function should be generally the same. So, to begin, we're going to double click in the green cell, cell D3, and type equals sum product, beginning parentheses. We're going to go to cell B2, click and drag to cell C2, release our cursor. We're going to go to the top. If you don't have a MacBook, you will press F4 at this point. If you do have a Mac, you will manually type in $signs before B, before 2, before C, and before 2. And then you will right arrow and you will type a comma. Then you will go down to profits in B3, click cell B3 and drag to cell C3. And you will release your cursor, no $signs or F4 in the last direction for B3 and C3. You will do in parentheses and you will press enter. So after you do this, you should find a green triangle in the upper left-hand corner of your green cell, cell D3, and you should also find 0. So you will click on this cell, and this is what you should see pop up at the top because that's the equation represented by this cell. You will go to the bottom right-hand corner, and once your cursor turns from white to black, right there you see the black plus sign, you will click and drag down to cell D8 and release. You should see a green triangle in every cell from D3 through D8 in the upper left hand corner and zeros in each of the cells as well. You will then go to cell D4, click and drag down to cell D8, go to the paint can in the toolbar, select the drop down window, and you will click any green swatch you would like. You should now have these cells as blue from D4 to D8. Click away. Okay, then you will go to the Data tab just above the toolbar, find the button titled Solver, click it, and here you see Set Objective. Click in this box. You then go to the green cell, cell D3, and you should see something like this pop up. It could just be that I've highlighted, or it could be this entire equation. Then you go to 2, make sure it's selected as max. You go to by changing variable cells, you click here, and you will highlight from cell B2 to cell C2, release, and this is what you should see here, or it may just be this that I've highlighted if you have a Windows computer. Then you go to subject to the constraints, and you're going to delete if there's anything in this box. Go ahead and delete that, and you're going to add constraint, and you're going to go to cell D4. You click under cell reference, then you go to cell D4, you select that, click, hold down, and drag your mouse cursor to cell D8, release, and you should see this equation here, or just maybe this one if you have a Windows, like I said. Then you go to the middle box, you make sure it says less than or equal to. If it doesn't, you drop it down, select less than or equal to. Then you go to constraint, click in the box below constraint, and you go to your red font numbers over here, cell E4, and you click and drag that all the way down to cell D8 and release. So at this point you should be seeing this here. If you don't see this exactly, these entries in the boxes, then refer to the troubleshooting manual. If you see that, click OK. This is what should pop up here. Make unconstrained variables non-negative, make sure that that box is selected. Select a solving method, go drop down this arrow, click Simplex LP, and then solve. Okay, it should take a second, and this window solver result should pop up. You click Keep Solver Solution and click OK. and this is your final product. This will be explained in the interpreting results section of my instruction manual. Thank you.